we got a massive chain of coronal holes that are facing us. We got talk about the Schumann Resonance, and of course, I got some images of 3A Atlas that you probably want to see. And of course, I want to talk about the direction of this channel. So by all means, let's get right into it. Joe Sky here, back at it again with another update for y'all. So we got overall, of course, some pretty high solar winds. And that's about it from here. Going to real-time solar activity, most of the old sunspot groups are now kind of leaving. And of course, we have new ones, but not much going on. Besides that, here is one of the best images, in my opinion, of the sun. 193A does a good job displaying coronal activity. It's December 14, and as you can see, wow, that will be the one in the middle will be a trans-equatorial coronal hole, and that one will probably be facing us as you're watching this video. This is huge, and I'm not gonna lie, if you put all these coronal holes together, it's probably one of the most biggest coronal holes we've had in a long time. Not only that, of course, um, these are dishing out a lot of stuff here, a lot of energy, a lot of plasma coming from the sun, whether that's bringing upgrades, whether that is making you feel tired and a bit uneasy. These are definitely causing some impact, and a lot of that plasma comes here when we have coronal holes. So a lot of that is coming to Earth. Overall, this is another massive chain of coronal holes. And the last time we had this massive chain was a month ago, and after that, we don't normally get that. So these massive chain of coronal holes are starting to become common. Very interesting. On the Italian Schumann Resonance, one of the things that I find to be most interesting, I want to refresh by the way just in case, is the magnetic field in Cassina, Italy. This is I lost it. Right here. This is really interesting activity. Nobody really knows exactly what this is here, and what's going on, but I'm gonna assume, and it just has something to do with the magnetic field, and I'm guessing things are just quite active here. On the general Russian Schumann resonance, um, I would definitely say very green, very moderate activity. Nothing too intense, but we are getting those stitching and integration lines. But overall, of course, not much. I'll keep you updated if something happens. Um, but besides that, of course, here are some images of 3i Atlas. And I think this is a good one right here. I do like this image of 3 Atlas. Kind of looks a little green. And of course, the most recent image. Why did it freeze? Yeah, his website tends to do that sometimes. Um, we of course have 3 Atlas right here, and overall, of course, um, it's interesting. This is an X-ray telescope. We talked about this recently, and apparently, a lot of people are thinking, "Yo, this is definitely something different here." There's so much things like hydrogen and water and everything, right? There's so much stuff in here, and it's different to see how it looks, how it's changed, and this new image, this X-ray image, really just showing things differently and how everything is around it. This is one charged object, so this is definitely something very interesting here, as it is, of course, getting closer and closer to Earth. But by all means, of course, um, that is what we got for you guys for today. Now, I want to talk about the direction of this channel. I have no idea, like, where I want to go in the direction of this channel. Um, I know for a fact we want a really heavy push. We're doing the astrology content still, and I definitely want to keep going with astrology, and I definitely want to bring science with spirituality here. But yeah, I feel like we have to I gotta do something about that, or maybe it's just too much. I don't know. So I definitely want to do something with that. And um, again, I don't know if you watched the most recent live stream, but there was an improvement in I'm assuming the quality and the look. So let me know. Watch the stream on December 13th. Definitely consider watching that. Let me know what you guys think. Overall, of course, I want to keep these up. Like I want to keep this stuff up, but at the same time, it's like I feel like astrology and numerology also play along with this, and I feel like mixing it all up in one video is kind of chaotic. So I'm debating on how I want to go about this. I'm already uploading every day, which is I've never done that on this channel. I used to do once a week. Now it's like every day since July, and yeah, it's pretty wild. So I'm debating on how I want to go about this. I can keep this up. It's just I really want to bring the best quality of content. So I'm debating on how I'm gonna go about this. And I want the live streams to be a little bit about this stuff and heavy ascension. I want to get some wisdom based shorts and helpful stuff. I would say the nervous system. I don't know if you guys realize this, but the nervous system, you know, is always getting hit with plasma. Well, with ascension, right? Like our nervous system is getting overloaded from all the plasma and all this activation coming in. It's the nervous system. Like all these years, you think gut, you think this, you think that. It's the nervous system, and everything just goes on. Everything goes boom. Um, I want to do videos for healing. I feel like I want to do um, I feel like I want to get into other things, and then that would mean no updates, especially if there's nothing going on. I feel like just throwing videos like that would be way more helpful, you know? So I gotta see how I want to go about this. I don't think I really need to update the Schumann Resonance. I feel like just when was the last time it even spiked? I don't even remember the last time we had a massive spike that I needed to report. There's been really not much. It's been just freaking crazy solar activity, coronal holes, chains of coronal holes, and all these M class, X class solar flares. Right, that has been doing all the damage. Definitely been doing all the upgrades. So, yeah, give me some ideas. Let me know what you think. Help me out. Give me some tips here. So, you watch the videos and what you guys would want. Um, what would best help? So we know, and this is huge. The nervous system is the thing. So, hopefully you definitely, work with your nervous system, and that'll really help out with a lot of things. So let me know if you guys want, like, if you guys just want me to bring out, like, make a video every day based on something. So I was thinking, let's say nothing happens on Monday. Boom, wisdom. Tuesday, Schumann spikes. All right, and then another day, this, that, and then all of a sudden, new moon and this, that. So maybe we just go with the flow. So let me know what you guys think. Um, really appreciate everybody. Make sure you guys, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. Definitely want to grow this community, and I definitely want to take things to the next level and interact with people, talk to you guys on the live streams, and I'm gonna try to do a better job of getting the most real time videos out there. I'm gonna do the best I can with everything, but appreciate everybody.